Denis Law, a name that echoes through the halls of football history. From the streets of Aberdeen to the grand stages of European football, his journey is nothing short of legendary. A player who overcame poverty to become one of Manchester United's greatest icons, Law's career was filled with highs, lows, and unforgettable moments. Today, we dive into the life and legacy of the man known as the King of Old Trafford. Let's get started. Where was Denis Law born, and what was his early life like? Denis Law was born in February 1940 in Aberdeen, Scotland, into extreme poverty. His family could not afford shoes, and he only bought his first pair at the age of 14. How did Law develop his football skills? As a child, he kicked a balled tennis ball or a tin can on his way to school, unknowingly developing his ball control and agility in tight spaces. What changed his football career path at school? At Powys Preparatory School, a teacher moved him from fullback to inside left, a position he would never leave again. What was the turning point in Law's teenage years? At 15, he underwent an operation to correct his squint and signed for Huddersfield Town, both life-changing moments for him. When did Law make his senior debut? He made his first team debut on Christmas Eve 1956 in a match against Notts County. Why did top clubs chase him early in his career? Law's performances, especially in the FA Youth Cup, caught the attention of big clubs like Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, and others. When did Denis Law join Manchester City, and for how much? He joined Manchester City at 20 years old for £55,000, a record fee for an English club at the time. How was his time in Italy with Torino? Law's experience in Italy was strict, with a disciplined lifestyle, heavy fines for rule-breaking, and a difficult adaptation due to the language barrier. What was unique about his arrival in Turin? His arrival was met with Hollywood-like fanfare, lights, cheering fans, journalists, and club directors welcoming him with excitement. When did Law join Manchester United, and for how much? He joined Manchester United for £115,000, ending his time in Italy and becoming Matt Busby's most expensive signing. What impact did he have at Manchester United? He revitalized the team with his aggressive style and talent, forming the famous Holy Trinity, with George Best and Bobby Charlton. What major individual award did Law win in 1964? He won the Ballon d'Or, making him one of the greatest players in Europe at the time. What major team success did he achieve with Manchester United? He helped Manchester United win the European Cup in 1968, cementing his place in the club's history. What was Denis Law's playing style like? He was dynamic, aggressive, and had an instinct for scoring goals, earning the nickname, the King. How many goals did Law score for Manchester United? He scored 237 goals in 404 games, proving his consistency as a top-class striker. How is he remembered today? He is immortalized in the Holy Trinity statue outside Old Trafford and is regarded as one of the greatest players in Manchester United's history. Lessons learned from Denis Law's journey. Overcoming adversity. Denis Law grew up in extreme poverty, yet he did not let his circumstances define his future. His story teaches us that hardships can be stepping stones to success. Despite lacking proper football equipment as a child, he honed his skills by playing with whatever he could find. His love for the game and relentless practice played a crucial role in his success. Denis Law's journey from a struggling boy in Aberdeen to a Manchester United legend is an inspiration to all. His relentless drive, natural talent, and passion for the game made him one of football's greatest players. Even today, his name is spoken with reverence at Old Trafford. His impact on Manchester United and Scottish football will never be forgotten. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more football stories.